Hello, I'm Jason McGlone, and I'm the volunteer coach for East Carter Middle School Golf. I'm looking forward to the spring and for the middle school golf season. I want to give you some information about middle school golf. Our middle school golf program will start here within the next week, and it runs through the last week of April, first week of May. We schedule matches beginning in the middle of March, and they run through that last week of April. We play 5 to 6 kids in every match, so not every child gets to participate in matches. Typically, you will need to shoot better than double par on a hole to be able to participate in matches, which means if it takes you 8 strokes to get it in, or if par is 4 strokes to get it in the hole and it takes you 8 strokes, that's double par. If you're past 8, you simply pick up and move on to the next hole. Now, in the course of our matches, you might have several holes that you take double par. That's okay. But by and large, you should be able to play the majority of the holes without taking double par to play in our matches. The cost for you as a parent for your child to play middle school golf is around $50. We do have a little bit of money from East Carter Middle School. They give us $500 to run the program. So that will offset the cost of the end of the year regional tournament, as well as our hats and shirts that we purchase for the kids. Whatever that cost doesn't cover, we have to pick up as parents, and I will let you know what that cost is. And once you're for sure that your child is playing, then I will take that money and deposit it into the East Carter Middle School golf account. As parents, we are responsible for all of our kids' equipment. That is golf clubs, golf balls, golf gloves, golf shoes, whatever your child needs to be successful at golf. I would tell you this, that I wouldn't run out and buy a pair of golf shoes if you have not purchased a pair of golf shoes until you are positive your child is playing golf, because they are not cheap. Each student athlete must have a physical on file, so I will have to have a copy of your child's athletic physical before they can start practice. If you need to get a hold of me for any reason over the next few days, please feel free to call me on my cell phone. It is 606-316-0424. I'm the sponsor of the program. I will schedule all of our matches, schedule practices. I work with the other teams to make sure that the matches run smoothly. We use Hidden Cove at Grayson Lake. We will have access to their putting, chipping area, and driving range, as well as the golf course. We practice on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, weather permitting. Our practices are from 4:30 to 6, and I don't put a lot of pressure on kids to be at practice or not be at practice, but we will be up there during those times if weather permits. I try to help any student athlete during practice. I'm not the best of golf coaches, so I make it around to kids, and I'll give them pointers here or there. If you want your child to have good golf instruction, you need to see Steve Kennedy, the head pro at Grayson Lake. He is wonderful with kids, and he is very reasonable. He charges $15 for 30 minutes. I do ask that parents or a designee stay at the golf course during practices for your child. And that is because Grayson Lake is just a good ways away from town, and there are situations that arise that your child might need you there. If you choose to use a golf cart, they are available to rent for $8 at the course, or around $8. You have to have a driver's license to operate a golf cart, so none of our student athletes should be driving the golf carts. Golfers are expected to walk during matches. However, there are times where we choose to cart them during matches, and I'll give you more information about that when the time comes. If you've never played golf before, it's okay. If your child has never played golf before, it's okay. Come up and see if you like it, and we can learn and grow together as golfers. Have your child to listen for updates at school on practices. I will be announcing when the first practice is. I will not have a parent meeting because, like I said, the boys' district basketball game is Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, and I had forgotten that I had made a commitment to be at that game. So that's why I needed to cancel our parent meeting. But the first day of practice, come on up and ask me any questions, or call me or stop in at Pritchard and see me, and I'll be happy to spend time talking to you about the East Carter Middle School golf program. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.